pretty knives.
Just like
Pretty knives. Oh, I want one of those swords so bad. So many cool swords.
That's how I keep them dogs away when I go and take care of people.
Oh, let's see this thing go off.
I have this camo, but in orange. I like pretty awesome.
Oh, it's always funny when you scare a guy about someone with that. Oh my gosh, gun knives. The deadliest weapon on earth. Shurikens. Oh, I love these weapons. Bullet knife is awesome. Shurikens. That one. That looks the sleekest too. And gun balls are actually knives and swords. Oh man, all the swords. Oh, that is beautiful. Might have to buy me a knife one day. Ooh, nice little hatchet there. Brass knuckles are illegal in Alabama, so these are actually belt buckles. There's a little piece that makes them legal. Got some handcuffs and pretty raptor claw knives. Oh, I like those. Ring. Look, like a nail ring, claw ring, talon ring. Pirates of the Caribbean medallion too. I'm just looking at these for later, these comics. National Geographic. Admiral Thrawn, Darth Vader, and Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker. Boom, looking.
Where are you?
Let's see. We got Kong figures here. This is a lot more neatly organized than our other one. All Kong Skull Island sets. Per usual. Different stuff too. Oh, the Squeaks. Or whatever his name was. Let's see, we got so many good Marvel Legends. Marvel's Ares. I wanted this guy from the Almighty Thor. The Mighty Thor. Does not want to. Here we go. Wanted this guy. Looks really awesome. Like the different choice of weapons he has. They got a lot of the Thor Ragnarok figures. Thor. This one looks pretty good condition. Like the armor and everything on him. Spider-Man and Vulture. Man, I got Loki. I got Hela up here. Now this is actually a really cool figure. The Hela. There we go. Amazing detail on the Hela figure. Looks like Kate Blanchett right there. This hope looks way better than Beetlejuice Loki. Got Odinson up here. Not really into that figure though. Oh man, we got Justice League Batman here with the mother boxes. There we go. Looks really good, actually. I like this way more than Batman in the Superman version. Batcow. This version with the mother boxes of Cyborg with a little robotic mask on. Oh, you collect them both to complete each set of the mother boxes. I do like these two figures, actually. And we got the Marvel exclusives of the Build-A-Figure Mantis. Got Gamora. I haven't seen Gamora yet. Really great. Face sculpt. We got Rocket, Groot, and then we got Star-Lord here. I really like that Star-Lord, actually. Looks like he comes with a little more stuff. We got a movie here. What is this? Oh, Nightmares and Dreamscaters. Let's see. Sheriff, Stormtrooper. The camera does not want to zoom in today.
Where'd you get that from? You need to go put it back.
Harrison Dilla from Rebels. Unmasked Kylo Ren. Well, that's a Last Jedi Kylo Ren. Huh. Looks pretty good. I think this is Jedi training. This is the Last Jedi Rey too. Huh. Still got her staff in that gun that Han gave her. This is a really cool figure, actually. I really like the design of the lightsaber in that version. Got a nice Stormtrooper here. And got a really nice Death Trooper here. This is something I really would like to add. I really like the design with the green on the mask.
I know. I hated it. I really did.
Let's see. Pretty good figures all in all. Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Move along down here. Almost like this Batman figure more than the tactical suit. Man, I'd love to get both of the versions of that Batman, of this Batman, because it looks really, really cool. A little more updated than the Batman v Superman one. Much better paint apps on the face, if it'll clear up. Much better than the last version, so he's pretty cool. That's real nice. What's this? Batman Super Heavy. I have not heard of this one. Oh, the Jim Gordon Batman, that's right. Huh. I heard this guy was coming out. I haven't seen him though. That's the King Shark Build-A-Figure with Zoom. I wonder if we'll see Zoom in here. I wasn't even looking down here. I got Batman Superman there. Ooh, we got Super Friends Green Lantern. I didn't know they were doing Super Friends. I mean, I don't have a Green Lantern figure. I would love to get this guy. It looks like a little special comic in the back or something like that.
Ha! Gay!
Super Friends, Aquaman, Superman, Batman, and Green Lantern. Let's see if we got any more. We got Batman here, and then another Lex Luthor back there. Ooh, I love this Batman.
Ha! Gay!
This Batman figure looks awesome. Let's see.
Ha! Gay!
Let's see what else we got. Got another Batman, mutant leader, another Batman, another Batman. I don't see any Supermans or Aquamans up here. Nope. So just Batman and Green Lantern. I really do like the Green Lantern though.
Ha! Gay!
I don't have any Green Lantern. Oh, I accidentally got the Jim Gordon figure. But I really like these two. I really like the Green Lantern. I don't have a Green Lantern figure, so that's pretty cool. And the Super Friends Batman looks pretty cool. Really gotta get some new Batman figures, man. And I like the Cyborg too, but not really interested in him right now. I love the different Thor Ragnarok figures. I really want to get Hela one day because it's just the detail in her face. But Ares is the one I want so bad, man.
Ha! Gay!
Might carry him around with me for a minute. I might look at getting him later. He's so heavy too. He's much heavier than the other boxes. I might look at it, might carry him around for a bit, but I'm trying to save my money for the Marvel Salamanders I'm trying to get next year, plus Christmas on the way. So I'm going to show the girls and drop them off later on. I'm trying to give the girls some ideas. But I really told him to get the Jessica Jones figure so I can get the Man-themed torso. And after this video, after the toy hunt, I'm going to show you guys. Ooh, that's Scorn down there. No, it kind of sucks. I hated not seeing him the last night, and I'll have to show y'all my review for that. Man, I got Megatron down here too. I do want this Megatron figure. Sweet. I absolutely loved that Frank Welker came back for the last night as Megatron. And I loved the version in the movie. And hate me now, but frankly, I loved The Last Night. It may be my favorite Transformers movie. Read that right there. There we go. Maybe my favorite one yet. Oh, and there's Squeaks. Yeah, Squeaks, that's right. That was a funny movie, or a funny quote from the movie when he actually speaks. And he says F you or something like that when he blows up. Spoilers. But anyway, that's actually my favorite one, more than the original. So, moving on. Figured I'd show off the last of the Thor figures. The Lady Thor, Jane Foster Thor. Show her off really quick, because they got the whole collection here. But Ares is the one I want the most. And they got nothing but the Netflix series, and they have all the Netflix series here, but waiting until they get on sale or something, or for my sisters to get them for me to build the rest of the Man thing. I need Jessica Jones, Blade, and Elektra. Elektra's over here somewhere. Elektra's right there. I didn't see Jessica Jones, so I do see... Oh, there's Jessica Jones. Right there. And... I saw Blade there somewhere. Oops, I was rolling. Got Odinson here still. And there's one more back here. I think it's Rocket. Yeah. It's Rocket and Groot. Right here. And then, of course, there's Blade right there. Blade looks awesome.
So you like that? Catfish! I like this. I like
This figure looks amazing. Marvel's Death Head. This figure looks so amazing. Well, I don't really know anything about the character, but he looks awesome in toy form. I think this is a Walmart exclusive. I never see Death Head in here. And they had nothing like 5 months ago when I was here, because we're in Mariana now. So I think that's it. We're gonna clear out, and I'm gonna take Ares with me, and I'm thinking about him.
Ha! Gay!
Arkham Origins game book. Uncart Plot. And what's the other guy? I don't remember his name. Let's see, we got Jack-O-Lantern for only $9. That's incredible. Jack-O-Lantern, Lady Beetle, Brother Voodoo, the Red Spider Person, Enchantress, Doctor Strange, Red Spider Lady, Brother Voodoo, and another Red Spider Lady. Not so much others. I can't believe this is only 15. This is like 35 a few months ago. I might have to get that, because that's amazing. It comes with the Darth Vader figure, then you got the back there with all the figures it's supposed to hold. I'm gonna have to log out really quick. Hey guys, welcome to Dressing Room. So today my mom got me this Florida Gators shirt, Go Gators. So that was one of the things I got today. Just gonna go over some stuff that we did that. Oh my gosh, I got a gumball on my top lip that hurts. So let's see, first thing I got, spoils of the flea market. I did get this Marvel Legends Toxin figure at one booth. It was the only real toy that I saw there that looked really cool. So we got this Marvel's Toxin. It's a pretty cool looking figure to go into the collection. This great looking figure. And sadly, when we went there, two of my favorite booths closed down. The toy booth, which had like the different collectors and stuff and all that, and the rock and mineral booth, which had different minerals, rocks, and fossils and stuff like that. Cool stuff. And that was gone too, replaced by a jewelry booth, of course. And the toy booth was replaced by the Made in China swords and stuff crap. So sadly, that's all gone. But struck out inside, there was nothing inside. Went outside, did go to the comic book area, which is always there, and did strike pretty good. And now with the guy I was there, there's two different comic book areas there that are right next to each other. And the one guy, I go there all the time asking for the same, looking for different Jurassic Park comics, and he did actually have the Lost World issue 1 of the comic series. So this will be being added to the Jurassic readings hopefully soon once I get that series of videos started up again. So that's pretty cool. Found one, and he's got my number, or I got his number, and he actually can get me the other comics, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4 for $25. So that's $8.33 a comic. So that's pretty cool that I'll finally be able to get all those comics again. Now I went back to the other guy that I was looking at. I was able to pick up a few other comics, which are really cool comics. I got 2 Namor comics, actually. I have these 2. I have issue 10, Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner, featuring the man called Barracuda. So that's a pretty cool comic to have. From 1980. That's an original. Got it fixed up. It's got some tears and stuff. Don't really care about that, but do have it. And I'd like to do some readings on it, too. Well, let's find something without an ad. See. Well, there's Namor trapped in a net and stuff like that. And Namor is one of my favorite Marvel characters. And then I have another Namor comic that I found, and that is Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and Submariner. This is where The Thing fights Namor to rescue Alicia from Piranha, the man killer. So that's pretty cool that I found this comic. These were all only $1, so from what the guy gave me. This is another guy, not the same guy who I got the Lost World comic from. And then he also had this one, which I was really excited to get. I really cannot wait to read this. And this is number 122, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Man-Thing. So, of course, I'm a big Man-Thing fan, a big Spider-Man fan. Of course, I got Man-Thing figure right here. Cannot wait to build that up. So it's really cool to find this comic for only $1. Then, I'm trying to get through the rest of these before I finish off the others. The only other comic I have that's kind of on its own is White Fang. It's the adaptation of the novel White Fang. I believe there was other movies about it. Disney made a movie or something about it, I believe, but this is the comic adaptation of White Fang. So it's pretty cool, and I cannot wait to do a reading on it. And it's part of like a 2-thing adaptation of different stories, White Fang, and then The First Men in the Moon, which is another version of basically adaptations of comics. And this is really cool because you look around and basically you got White Fang attacking and fending off different people from the wolves and other dogs. So that's pretty cool to have those. And then the last comics I've got are different Godzilla comics. I have issue, let's see, I'm trying to get these all in order. Can't tell what issue this one is because the front is ripped off. Got issue 8. It should go after issue 7. I want to keep you together. Don't want you ripped apart. These comics are in some bad shape though. So 6, 20, 21, 19, 5. So I can't tell which one this one goes to, which issue. Maybe I'll have it on the front page. And this one does have, like, Godzilla versus Devil Dinosaur. These are the Godzilla King of the Monsters trading or comic books, and I can't figure out which one this one is. I think it's before the other ones, but here's this one, and then I have number 5. Number 7. And these are the only ones I could find in there. All the Godzilla comics. That's number 7. And then I do have number 8. Alright. Number 8. Leading on to number 19. And that's the one where Godzilla faces off against the Fantastic Four. 8. Or, that's 19. I got number 20. Oh, wait. That was the one where he faced off against Dum Dum Dugan and some of the other Howling Commandos. This is the one where he fights the Fantastic Four. So that's pretty cool. And these, you don't come across them too incredibly often. And then you got number 21. And this is the one, actually, I think it fits in somewhat with each other. It may go before or after, but this is number 21. So I think that one actually may be 22. I'll have to check real quick. So yeah, this is actually 21. This is the one where he fights Devil Dinosaur and all that. So that's really cool. Cannot wait to read these. And this is actually number 22. So it doesn't have the front panel, but at least I know which one it is, and I can go back and find it. Now, the last thing I got there, really, is my granddad kind of split off for me. He bought me these comics. I wasn't going to buy them, and he kind of stepped in and helped me out a little bit. So that was really cool. And he goes off, and I don't know where he goes. I don't see where he goes. And he comes walking back with something in his hand. I can't tell what it is. And all of a sudden, I really couldn't believe he bought this, but he bought this Force Awakens Chewbacca for me. So this is really cool, and we'll keep this in the collection. Just put him up on the shelf. So it's pretty cool. We got now a Chewie. Add this part into the main video about the Chewbacca figure. Apparently the guy sold it to my granddad for $5, but a guy walked by, and if you see this figure, you know these figures did not really sell. Because he doesn't even have his blaster. They just did not sell that well. Like the Jyn Erso. If I'm going to go to any Walmart, I'm more likely going to find either a Chewie or a Jyn Erso, what is this, 30-inch figure on clearance. He says a guy came up to him and offered him $75 for this Chewie figure. And he gave it to my granddad for $5. Either whoever would offer a seller that is either very stupid or a jerk. Because I can guarantee you that he was trying to get that guy's hopes up just so he wouldn't sell that figure. So that was a full of crap. Because you know you would never get $75 for this toy. Now the last thing, I did not buy any of the other Marvel Legends that were at that Walmart, and that was in Mariana. Great Walmart, by the way. Had so much cool stuff. I wanted the Ares real bad, but I can't afford them right now. Or Death Head. That was my second choice I really wanted. Or that Justice League Batman, the one that's not the tactical suit that he uses in the film. So, yeah, and this is gonna end this minute, so I'm gonna have to make some room on the video when it logs out unexpectedly. Didn't get any of that stuff. But it was still cool to find. But I did find the Star Wars Black Series version of this set. Now, if you don't know what the set is, basically, back in the day, Kenner oversold so many of their toys for the first Star Wars film that they lost all their stock and did not have enough supply to meet demand. So what they did was they made these boxes that they sold, and basically you sent this thing in the mail, a little pamphlet, and they would send you the toys that you paid for this box, and then you would line them up on this panel of Star Wars figures. And you kind of got a back here of all the figures that you would get, and hopefully you can read that right there. And there's like the originals right there of all the figures you could get, which would be the Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia Organa, Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, Death Squad Commander, Chewbacca, Stormtrooper, Jawa, C-3PO, and the Sand People. And then Darth Vader, which comes with this set. Now I saw another Darth Vader, which you'll see in the video. Sorry to put the log out in just a second, so just stay tuned. Out so quickly, but yeah, I do have the box set now, and this was like $35 about 2 months ago at my local Walmart. Going down there on clearance, and they're only $15 of what once was $40. And this is probably one of the best deals I found at Walmart. Now, I kind of summarize the best deals I got from Walmart. Third place would be this Darth Vader in the Star Wars panel set, which I cannot wait to set up with some of my other figures like the Kylo Ren and the Kanan Jarrus. Second favorite would be the Netflix series figures, like my Daredevil here, my Daredevil and Bullseye and Punisher that I got for only $42 all together, because they're only marked as $13, which was a mess up on their part, and they still have not fixed that. They're now $15 a piece. Wish you could take advantage of that. And then the best deal I got from Walmart would be the on clearance Indominus Rex Zoomer up there, which is I paid only $25, and they're still like selling those things for like $100 at Toys R Us and all that, and at some point Walmart too. But $25 for the Zoomer Indominus, crazy deal. So that's it, guys. That's everything I've covered in this video. All the cool stuff we found today and all that. I got to see all the different knives and stuff. That was probably the only place inside that I could find that was cool. That was the only place other than the the toxin I bought for $2. So all in all, I paid $11 for these comics. So plus 5, that's 16. 21 counting Chewbacca, because I paid 5 for the Lost World comics, 11 for the other. Or no, I paid 10 for these comics, because he gave me all 11 for only 10. Made that deal. 15, counting the Lost World comic, which was 5. 20, because the Chewbacca was $5 and my granddad paid 4. 20, so 35, because I actually paid for this myself. No one helped me with this. I paid for this myself, even though that was supposed to be for Christmas money, but that's a pretty good deal. So 30, 10, 15, 20, 35, and then so that's $37 including toxin. So that's a pretty good deal for all this stuff that I found. Toxin. I actually saw this guy in stores a while ago and wanted to get him, so it's cool to finally have another symbiote in the collection. So I'm wondering when I should do the review for this. Not so much as the box set, but more or less for the Darth Vader figure. I might just go ahead and do that next, because I really want to get this open. That or cover it really early in the morning before church. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video uploaded. So maybe I'll do this Black Series Darth Vader review really quick. So thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. So let's hit that 700 subscriber mark, guys. And we'll be trying to do some reactions tomorrow to get everyone together. Everyone's been kind of moody lately, so we're gonna try and get it done tomorrow. All the reactions I've been meaning to do. Cannot wait to see all these different videos. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.